Welcome, 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 and congratulations. Obviously, you've reached out, you've clicked on the link, you've had a look, you want to find out a little bit more information about what I do, how I've gone from full-time construction worker to full-time traveler, which is amazing. And this is the first step. This is it. This is how we get started. This is how we educate you. This is how we show you what this is all about. Now, first, I want to make something very, very clear. This opportunity isn't for everybody. There's a few criteria that I want to get out of the way to start off with. So yes, you have to be at least 18 years old. If you're not 18, unfortunately this opportunity is not for you at this time and place. So if you're 16, if you're 17, I'm sorry, but it's not the right time for you. 18 is a minimum age requirement to become a distributor in this company. Now, you have to have a full-time job. You have to be working there for at least 3 months. If you've got a part-time job and you've been there for a few months, look, we might be able to make it work for you. But we do have finance options. Now, these finance options they will be explained later on in the videos. But to start with, you do need a full-time job. You do need an income of some sort. You cannot join this business with no money. All right? You got to spend money to make money. Yes, there is an investment to be made, but don't be alarmed. Everything you be shown throughout throughout the questionnaire, it's completely free. It's completely free to check out. You've got nothing to lose, so don't be alarmed. But I'm just giving you a heads up. If you don't have a full-time job, if you don't have an income of any sort, this might not be the right time for you. So, 18 years old, full-time job, at least 3 months at the same job. If you can meet them requirements, and also the most important thing, you have to be willing to give it a go. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to take advice. You have to be willing to learn a new skill and be open-minded to this opportunity, all right? You got to remember, you've been working in the same job. You've been living the same life. You've been listening to the same people for God knows how many years in a row now. And that's exactly why you reached out. You're sick of doing that. You're sick of working that same job. You're sick of hanging out with the same people. You're sick of earning the same amount of money each week. So you have to be willing to be open-minded and just have a listen to what I've got to say, have a listen to what my guest have to say as well, all right? So let's start it off. My name's Chris. I forgot to introduce you to me, but anyway, my name is Chris. Congratulations, like I said, on taking this first step. Now, this video might go for a little bit. I just want to educate you on what happens moving forward, on what it all looks like. So to start off with, I'll share a little bit of a story about who I am, where I've come from, all that good stuff. Now, if you've heard it before, just bear with me. But, for the people that are brand new, that haven't met me before, that haven't really seen me around, my name's Chris, for the 5th time. Look, I used to work in construction. I used to pour concrete every single day. I'm a qualified carpenter, but I went full-time concreter. Look, I had a few boys working for me. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was no labourer. I wasn't earning shit money. I was the boss. I was doing good. I had a successful business. But at the end of the day, what good is all this money? What good is all these tools? What good is all this bullshit if you can't have the freedom to spend the money? If you can't have the time to spend with your daughter, with your family, or whatever it is? And that was my, predicament. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the freedom. I didn't have what I wanted to be able to live my life. Now, I looked in the online space after about 3 months of saying it was a load of shit. I did not believe in it. I did not think it was real. I thought it was a scam. I thought all of the above, because I was taught from a very young age, and I'm sure a lot of you were as well, that you have to work. You have to work a 9 to 5. You have to work your ass off. You have to go into a trade. You have to get an apprenticeship, and that is it. That's all you can do. You can live your life when you retire like the rest of us. But it's a new generation, people. It's a new generation. It's new times. Everybody uses their phone. Everybody uses social media. If we can't find a way to make money off the internet, off the online space somehow, we're going to get left behind. Now, if you don't look into this opportunity all the way and watch all the videos, you will get left behind as well. We've got everything you need. I've got it all. I've got the product. I've got the business model. I've got everything you need to become successful and to become a better version of yourself, and, to be able to create that freedom and time and money for your family and yourself. But you have to be willing to watch these videos. You have to be willing to listen and learn. So, look, I was running my business. I thought I was doing good, but I was just trading my time for money. I was doing 16-hour days, 6-7 days a week, and it's not what I wanted to do. My daughter was born. I missed out on 2 months of her life at the start, and I was going away. I was in the mines for a little bit. I was doing big jobs, and I was like, nah, I'm not having this. There's no way. There's no way I'm missing out on her grow up. So I dove headfirst into the business. Travelled Australia with her for an entire year. It was the best thing I've ever done. Now I'm a full-time traveller. I travel the world. I'm travelling solo at the moment. I've been able to go to Japan for an entire month. I'm about to go to Bali for an entire month. I've just done my first $50,000 month in this opportunity. Now I know that might be mind-blowing to you and you probably won't believe me, but I can guarantee you one thing. $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 months are normal in this business, and you will soon learn how you can do the same. You'll soon learn how this is possible, but just bear with us for a couple more minutes. So I started the business 2 years ago. It's been a year and a half on the road full time. It was about 7 or 8 months after I joined. I was able to leave my job, travel full time, and that's what I've been doing. I've been able to make ridiculous money. I've been able to do amazing things, and it's all thanks to this opportunity. I've been able to meet great people, which you're going to see in a testimonial video in the questionnaire if you would like to watch that as well. So basically, my life's completely different now. I went from a raging piss head, on the beers all the time, doing dumb shit, always mucking up, always playing up, to a fitness freak. I absolutely love the gym. I'm all about my health. I'm all about my fitness. I'm all about making money. I'm 15, 16 months sober now as well. So to say the least, my life is completely different, and it's completely changed my life just from this one opportunity, from the one message I sent, just like you did, from the videos I watched, just like you're about to watch. So let's jump into it. Now, throughout this process, there's a few questions. There's a few questions in there that I'm going to get you to answer. Please take your time. Do not skip them. Do not rush them. Do not put one-worded answers. I get about 350 people a month that reach out to me that want to join this opportunity, that are watching these videos the same as you right now. I don't have time for that many people to be in my team, nor do I want that many people, because I work with a select few. I work with the top 5% of people that fill out these questions, because I want to be a good mentor. I want to be there to help you. I want to be able to coach you. I want to be able to teach you and, really help you along your journey. But all I ask from you is just fill out these questions with as much detail as you can. Take the time. Don't rush it. Fill it out properly. Make sure you go into detail, and that is it. Because if you write one-worded answers, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to even look at it. If you just write one word and next question, one word, I'm not even going to bother, because I'm not wasting my time with someone like that. I want people that are serious, that are ready to make a change, that are sick of that bullshit lifestyle that they're living, and that want to create a better future for themselves. And if you write, good answers, you are one of them people. So that's what's happening moving forward. Now, when you fill out these questions, there'll be a link in there. There'll be an answer that says, do you want to watch testimonials? Now, testimonials are just from other people in the business that are in my team that I've caught up with before. They're just a couple of videos, them sharing their story, where they've come from, what they've been able to achieve. If you want to click on that, you can. That will send you to the videos. Just have a little look if you want. You don't have to. There'll be an option there to skip it. But I can sit here all day and say I've done this and I've done that, because I have. But you got to hear it from other people as well, because they've been able to do it, and they're under me. They're in my team. And once you join, you'll be in my team as well. But to start with, we're going to get through the questions first. So make sure you take your time with these questions. Like I said, don't skip them, don't rush them, don't put one-worded answers. Let me know when you are finished. There's no end video. This is the only video you will see. When you finish these questionnaires, this is the most important thing. When you finish these questionnaires, when you finish these questions, send me a message and let me know. If you do not reach out to me, if you don't tell me you've finished the questions, I'm not even going to read them. Like I said, I get a lot of people come through. Your name will just go down the bottom and I won't even notice it. Make sure you send me a message on Instagram and say, hey mate, I've filled out the questionnaires. I'm ready to get started. Let's go. Let's move forward. All right? If you don't send me that message, I'm not even going to know you filled it out. So once you've filled out these questions, if I think you're right for the team, if I think I'm going to be able to work with you and all that sort of stuff, what I can do is I'll send you to a webinar. Now, this webinar, it will just explain what happens moving forward. Obviously, this process right now is to just see if it's right for you. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. All right. So we're just seeing who can fill this out the best possible way. We're seeing how good of a candidate you'll be for my team. And then moving forward, I'll send you a video that explains absolutely everything. Now, it's with the owner of the platform that we use, which is, his name's Brody Nitro. You might have heard of him. You might have seen him on my stories and all that sort of stuff. Now, in this video, it explains what happens moving forward. So, like I said, these questions are just to get to know you, to get to know me, all that good stuff. Take the time, fill it out. Make sure you let me know when you're finished. If I think you're right, I'll send you straight to that webinar that will explain everything moving forward. You jump on the platform and you watch the videos, mate. You'll be fully educated. You understand how the business works, how we get paid, absolutely everything. So the quicker you get this done, the quicker you let me know, the quicker you watch the videos, the quicker you can be a part of this team and you can start this amazing journey. So that is it. Once again, congratulations on taking that first step. Get stuck in the questions. Make sure, again, you let me know that you've finished these questions. And that is it. I'll see you on the other side.